KEYC News Now to Go is sponsored by Rivers Edge Hospital and Clinic, people caring for people.
Moments like these make life worth living. Rivers Edge Hospital and Clinic is your partner in taking control of your own health. Take your steps towards a lasting tomorrow. Rivers Edge Hospital.
Hello and thanks for joining us for this KEYC News Now to Go update. I'm Jackson Jurek. In a few minutes, I'll be joined by First Alert meteorologist Kane Lohr with a look at today's forecast, Fridays, and the weekend ahead. We start with somber state news. Minnesotans mourn the loss of a former state leader who was killed over the weekend. Former DFL House Speaker Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark were shot in a targeted attack Saturday morning. Hortman had served in the state legislature for more than 20 years. State leaders, lawmakers, friends, family, and more attended a candlelight vigil outside the state capitol last night. There were no speakers at the event, nor was there a program. Instead, attendees spent time honoring the life and legacy of Hortman and her husband in their own way. As lawmakers continue to grieve their fallen friend and colleagues, several have stepped up to talk about her memory over the last few days.
She was a brilliant politician. Probably to my detriment many times. She was very good, but something that I keep thinking about is even in the tie, even before she said, everybody needs a win.
Brought a keen mind and an aptitude for problem solving to everything that she did. I think of her as a chief strategist. But she never lost sight of what our goal was.
Governor Walz was one of the leaders who paid his respect at the vigil. Construction crews at the Walmart Distribution Center in Mankato hit a new milestone yesterday. Crews placed the final piece of steel onto the structure, what construction leaders called topping off. The milestone means that work is almost finished on the frame of the building, and the final beam was signed by the entire construction crew before going up. Leaders of the project say that while the milestone is an important one, work on the project is only about halfway done.
We will get the shell of the building completed here within the next few months, and then after that we'll go into the building and start installing all of the automation that will go into the building.
Construction on the facility's expansion began over a year ago and is expected to finish in the fall of 2027. Farm America has partnered with local producers to showcase new uses for soybeans. Yesterday was the organization's first Soy and Tech Day and had demonstrations on some newly developed uses for one of Minnesota's biggest exports. Those uses included fire suppressant and shingle preservation in roofing. Farm America says that while they're most known for showcasing how farming once was, they believe it's just as important to showcase the present and future of agriculture.
Folks know what's happening right now around them. It's not just an old guy out with a plow in the field. We want people to understand that there's a lot of science and technology and research happening in the ag industry and far into the future.
Minnesota produced almost 330 million bushels of soybeans in 2024, and the production is something that local leaders are keen to keep an eye on.
It provides great opportunity not only to serve people and institutions with products, but to grow our own local economy because we grow soybeans and because they get processed right down the road here in southern Minnesota as well. Just all the way around, it's the full package.
The soybean exhibition is one of Farm America's summer programs that will see next a kite festival on July 5th. Now is your chance to provide your thoughts on some upcoming transportation projects. The North Mankato Planning Organization is seeking comment on the 2026-2029 Transportation Improvement Plan. That is a schedule of projects set to receive federal funding over the next 4 years. Projects include rehabilitation work on the Veterans Memorial Bridge in downtown Mankato and work on Highway 169 with 2 roundabouts. Open house is set for Thursday, June 26th from 4 to 6 in the Minnesota Valley Room of the Intergovernment All Center. Caitlin, we're going to take a toss to you for the Maine weather forecast. It's going to be a quick one, but it's going to be gross this upcoming weekend.
I think gross is definitely the way to describe what we have headed our way. Not quite today with a high of 86 degrees and sunshine. Tonight, a chance for a few isolated showers after 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, but that's all going to wrap up by 7 o'clock as temperatures drop to a low of 68 degrees. Tomorrow, we're going to see sunshine with highs in the low 90s, and then that dangerous heat moves in with 70-degree dew points, heat index values up to 105 expected. Avoid those heat-related illnesses by staying hydrated and taking breaks from both the heat and the sun, and make sure you check on those that are most at risk, and never, ever leave anyone or any pet in your vehicle, even if it's just for a few minutes. That could be dangerous. We are already seeing that extreme heat watch issued for Saturday and Sunday due to those triple-digit heat index values on the way. So again, just make sure you're being careful. And because of that heat and humidity on the way, we are going to see first alert conditions from tomorrow through Sunday. Thankfully, some relief will be on the way come Monday with a cold front dropping temperatures into the 70s, as well as bringing in some more chances of showers and thunderstorms. Jackson?
Thank you very much, Caitlin. Thanks for watching this KUIC News Now to Go update. Stay with KUIC News Now for the latest news, weather, and sports on our website. And don't forget to download the free KUIC News and weather apps for the latest headlines and forecasts.